Welcome back, Truth Seeker. I want to say thank you to all the people who came out today for the rally in Seattle. Very impressed by the turnout. We had at least 40 people come out today, and the vast majority of them were from out of state, which was amazing. We had people flying from New York, Chicago, Florida, Ohio, California, and more. And we had two brothers commute 20-hour drive. They drove together in their truck. Several people in the greater Seattle area, most of them tending to be from south of the city, where a lot of the realer people are, as we know, if we live up here. And it was awesome. It was awesome. The only thing that went wrong was big tech with their censorship. They took down 3 videos that we put up today from the live stream. And one of the last ways they terminated the video was just with the cheapest tactics. There was a man who came out in pink pants who was just, calling names and making these bogus arguments and just trying to, talk over everyone. And then after he finally left, he came back a little bit later, but in a different outfit, and he was blasting a speaker with mainstream music. And they took down my video and gave me a copyright strike and made it so I cannot post on GematriaEffectNews 21 for a week. Of course, I'm going to appeal that, but yeah, I doubt it will be appealed. And I also got this strike for medical misinformation policy as well. And again, if anybody watched our live streams today, I know I'm posting this to Gematria Effect Sports. It's because the other channels I post on cannot be posted on right now because they're suspended. But we didn't stream on Gematria Effect Sports. Again, we streamed on GematriaEffectNews 21, the latest GematriaEffectNews channel, but it looks like it's already on its way to being deleted. And Voices of Humanity. But if you watch those streams, we didn't violate any medical policy. We had conversations with people. We let people tell their stories, their own personal experiences, what they think about COVID. Some people who think, it's suspicious. Other people who say they've caught it, been hospitalized. I talked to one gentleman who said he's caught it twice and he's barely hanging in there. And I told him he was a survivor. Again, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anybody who would have watched those live streams would have just saw that there was a healthy diversity of opinions. And then, of course, me sharing what I know about Event 201 and it happening the same day as the military world games in Wuhan, China, and a few things here and there about Gematria. But kept it really basic with people. And I guess there was also a minute where we called out some police officers. Might have been part of the reason the video was taken down. I interviewed some police about why they're doing nothing about Antifa, and the police officer said, well, talk to your city council. And I said, so what you're telling me is the city council is echoing down to the police chief, and the police chief's telling you to do nothing about this. And I said, so you're telling me it's, it's above you guys? Is it federal? And then after that, they got uncomfortable. They're like, stop harassing us. I was like, I'm not harassing you. I'm asking you questions. And speaking of which, I'm not even telling you the full story. We noticed that the 2 police officers who came to stare at us from across the street on their bikes, which wasn't as bad as last year, because last year there was like 15 of them, they were talking to another man for a while, and then all of a sudden that man came over to us and started saying he wanted to fight. He wanted to get in a fight. He's going up to each person in the group saying, come on, fight me. I just want to get in a fight. And we were all like, you were just talking to the police officer. You trying to instigate something so they can come over here and make arrests? And anyway, I asked the police officers about that. They said they didn't know anything about it. I said, well, it's interesting you were talking to that man for a while and then he comes over here and does that. But anyway, those videos were taken down for medical misinformation and copyright, because the guy came back and played his boombox right next to us. And yeah, also, again, I just want to say thank you to everyone. And if I didn't mention the man who came up from Utah, we had a man flying from Utah, and just an amazing person, He had a rental car, and he decked out all of his windows with "Support Zach, here to see Zach." I really appreciate that, man. You would have thought I was a celebrity with what this guy did to his car. It was just nice to feel appreciated by what this man did. And he brought all sorts of things, brought all sorts of food, gifts, and he even brought the stuff to flush out your eyes in case, I got the bear spray again. So luckily we didn't have anything like that happen. But just very thoughtful people, very generous people. And several people who came out last year, a year ago, came out again today, which was awesome. There was a woman last year who came out 2 times last year over the course of the weekend. And this year she even brought her young daughter with her. And her young daughter's a little truth seeker. And, beautiful like her mom. A lot of beautiful faces that came out today. And, of course, young Bryson was out there. Bryson might only be 15 years old, but in terms of the way he speaks and the way he handles himself, you would think he was 50 years old. And he's got height, too. He is a young, tall man, 6'4". But, he was awesome today. And just so many awesome people. And for the gentleman who, there was a gentleman who stuck something in my thing that I was going away, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't look at it till I get home. I like the element of surprise. He's like, "You're going to like this." And I definitely like it, man. THC infused chocolate balls. So I just want to say thank you to that gentleman again. Really appreciate it. And I definitely will look over the forms you gave me. And, if you guys aren't subscribed to the other channels, subscribe while you still can before they get deleted, because we're going to do a lot more live streams. And Randy also drove all the way from Spokane to Seattle today, 5-hour drive, and pounded pavement with us for a lot of the day. And he did a pit stop tonight in my neck of the woods. I'm back home now. And he would really like to pound pavement with me tomorrow in Yakima. And for all the people in Seattle who flew in, I feel guilty that I'm not going to be there. I'd love to be there tomorrow with you guys, but sweet lady said she'd rather me not go back again. It's stressing her out. Just one more thing to worry about. But I really do hope all of you who came in, for all of you who are still in town for tomorrow, Sunday, I hope you guys do link up. I say you guys just all meet at that same spot. And just engage with people. Just be a group again, engaging with people. And maybe tomorrow even try it without signs. Might be interesting to just do it without signs. Just try to engage with people as they walk by as a group. And, again, amazing. I would have never imagined that so many people would fly in. And what everyone learned, what everyone learned who flew in is they can now thank God that they live where they actually live, because they got to see what I've been talking about with the people of Seattle. And if you've never been to Seattle, trust me, you aren't missing much, because these people are the bottom of the barrel, and that is not an exaggeration. They are the worst. Even though I haven't traveled the whole world, I'd bet a big fat stack of money you could not find a worse city with a worse population anywhere in this world. Anywhere. It seems unimaginable. Unimaginable. Seattle really sucks. The people really suck in Seattle. Not to say the people that are originally from there, but just the people who've come there and what it's turned into, it's just, ugh. Ugh. So, also, gentleman came out and told us all that we need to sign up for Float. Float's another video hosting service with no censorship, so I'm going to check that out. He says you can live stream on there, so I'm going to check that out too. If you can live stream on Float, I might just move all the way over there, because I am really sick of what Google's doing. And it's evil. It is just evil. It is evil to take down the videos that we put up today. They were important videos. This day and age, we're only allowed to hear from Anthony Fauci and Bill Gates. Nobody else's voice matters. So, anyway, appreciate all you guys. I am tired, so I am going to crash, and I'll figure out where to do my live stream tomorrow with Randy, because I guess we're going to pound pavement a little bit. So Randy's got another day in him. Then he's got to drive the rest of the trek back to Spokane. And again, all the people still in Seattle, really hope you guys link up tomorrow and make another day of it. And, you guys did a great job today. So don't feel like you need me. I saw you guys out there working the corners, had all sorts of conversations going. It was impressive, you guys. It was impressive. And it's hard to be impressive with the Seattle people. But, it was a good team effort. So anyway, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Appreciate all of you. And until next time.